Coming from the background of long distance running, I decided to do something that's more adventurous. So 2 years ago, as you know, that I've done Kilimanjaro, and then needed another challenge. So Everest came up, and then we decided to train for it. 5 of us from South Africa decided to take the challenge, and we decided to leave on the 14th of December 2014. Okay, from South Africa we flew stopover at Dubai, and then flew direct to Kathmandu. We had a day, an evening in Kathmandu to do our final preparations. We were fortunate that we came to know that it snowed 3 days prior to that, so we had to change our equipment and get more stuff that's for the snow. For example, the crampons that fit over your boots to walk in snow. So yeah, we landed in Kathmandu on the evening of the 15th. Okay, what we did was we actually checked to Everest Base Camp. Unfortunately, we didn't do summit because that would have taken us another 2 months, and the cost factor to do summit is close to just under 2 million rands, just for another 2,000 meters. We got to base camp, which is just under 6,000 meters, and it took us 8 days to trek from the Lukla airport that's in the Himalayas through the Himalayas, I beg your pardon, and to Everest Base Camp. But I think you obviously got to be fairly fit, which all 5 of us were. We did a lot of training prior to it, a lot of trekking here in South Africa, a lot of runs. We did a lot of swimming, gym work. Yeah, the most important thing is that you've got to acclimatize to the altitude. The altitude is the most important thing. You must know that you're now getting just below 6,000 meters above sea level, and the air gets very, very thin, and then a lot of people actually die on the second day if they don't acclimatize. Well, the most important thing is to have a good team, and you've got to know your team and understand your team. So if, for example, one of you start getting sick, you have known them, you could see them that they are developing problems with altitude, and it just comes about so quick, and if you're not aware of it, they could die there. So yeah, so that's the most important thing. To me, I always believed in, through all my life of doing things, and I do quite a bit of adventure, that nothing's impossible. I think everybody can do it if you set your mind to it. You've got to take everything as it comes, one day at a time. Leave everything in the hands of Almighty, and every step forward will take you closer there. But you've got to have the determination to want to do it. If I had the chance, yes, I would do it again. We had an awesome time, if I can make mention about walking, trekking through the snow. At times it was minus 20 degrees, but it was an adventure of note. Looking forward to the next adventure, whichever comes my way. But well, whatever comes, I'm prepared for it. And as I said once again, nothing is impossible. Everybody can do it.